Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Côte d'Ivoire, Mali.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forwards and with intent. He's shooting! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who...
Can he finish? And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ivory Coast are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chip through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Fiddles it through. No way through, so back it comes. It's a really well-measured ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's a sweet ball, that. Heads it! That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks for the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Opts to... Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Ivory Coast really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Genepo. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And he's following up! Sticks it away! two to the good. They have breathing space. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mali are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ahmad. And the counter is on. That's a little off target. Kessié, Allaire, he's got to be in here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's looking to set free a runner. Allaire. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Camera. Ivory Coast are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pepe. Oh, they could break here. Bissouma. So, what can they make of this? Ah, good steal, he just read it. Camera aimed beyond the defence. Allaire. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bissouma distributed tidily. Foot in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kamara. Oh, nice touch. Nicely weighted ball. Traoré.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Here's Camera.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 16. Le numéro
And the
18.
second half gets underway.
Allaire. Le numéro 22.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Bissouma.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Gineppo. Backward it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. Zaha! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Kosunu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's got the shot away! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Mali go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ivory Coast needing a change of fortune here. Bissouma. Bissouma. And the pass is intercepted. Camera. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 80 314.
Gineppo. He's got space in the air, it shapes to shoot! Ivory Coast do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Traoré. Interesting ball. Boga. Zaha. No way through. That's headed upfield.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gineppo. Over to the other side. Traoré. Traoré carries the ball down the right. Here's Bissouma. Camera. Zaha. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zaha. It's Zaha! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ivory Coast get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Ivory Coast showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kessié. Boga. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's heaved it away. Yep, it's a corner.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 19.
Ivory Coast have their second corner
Le
now.
numéro 99. Changement.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's going for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Gasson was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Has a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kamara. Ivory Coast are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
No, that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he thumps it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Aimed in towards the centre, and the header!
Il y aura 2
Good
minutes de
delivery,
temps
but
additionnels.
no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Martinez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And here's Ribéry. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines. But it's Thuram. Now the finish! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Ribéry running with the ball. Knocks it out wide. Nedved with the delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thuram delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's definitely not his best. Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's Ribéry. De Ketelada. And here's Zamorano.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. De Ketelada. Thuram. Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Barella. Martinez. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
To Ketelada! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Pirlo. Thuram wins the duel this time. Barella. Pass somewhat off target. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nice sequence of passes, this. Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. And it's Nedved. In with the challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Viene sostituito con il numero 3.
De Ketelaere. Passing is crisp and sharp. Right back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Calhanoglu fiddles it through. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. That has ended up in no man's land. Calhanoglu. Now that's well seen too. And here's Zamorano. Nedved has found the net here, of course. Chance here to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. And Shevchenko! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 goals on the day, and he may not... Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Sergio Roberto takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, they could break here. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Nedved. Now it's Shevchenko. Costa Curta. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Nedved. Ribéry. And he's let fly. Now it's Nedved. That has been cut short. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Sergio Roberto. Incoming cross. He gets big. It's a goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numero 77.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot now! Can he finish? It could be danger here. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sergio Roberto. Musso gets it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up towards the front line. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a good foot in there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turan. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Basten might just make this. Nakata. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the managers.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. To Fry, good driving. Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Nedved goes short. Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Barella ticks it up from the goal kick. Martinez. And he welcomes it in. It's Adriano! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Inter Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin.
Struck first time! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Maldini with the clearance. And the ball, big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Fiddles it through. Martinez. There's no flag. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ambrosini concedes a free kick for that. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's Nedved. Chiesa. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. Bastoni is fouled. That's really well manoeuvred. Nedved. Ribéry. Shevchenko.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's cut it out. Lobotka. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? Well, that has not gone well. Barella. And it's Shevchenko. Cafu makes the interception. Chiesa. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, it's Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Yes! Inter are back in business. How very smart. He just got it right.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Inter Milan have their third corner. Oh, shooting chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barella gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. And the shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
There's the shot! No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinez, oh, well played. Ribéry. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Ribéry. Got a shot away. Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Some good work on the right flank here. Yed. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Big chance, must be Shevchenko! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rafael Leao, and it's Ribéry. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's going in strongly.
That has ended up in no man's land. Barella. And here's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu. Interesting ball. Ribéry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this looks sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is... And Ribéry! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the ball in. Has a look and place it forward. Nedved, and here's Shevchenko. Chiesa, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ribéry. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the...
Could be danger here! Ribéry. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Shevchenko. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rafael Leao. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Nedved. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Chiesa. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get away here? He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys. Maldini eases him off the ball. And it's Shevchenko. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Ribery! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, it's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 10, numero 16, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per
And he was quick to react.
5, il numero 4, il
Adriano.
numero 22, il numero 32.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mkhitaryan. To Barella. That's a sharp pass. Ribery gets a foot in here. Rafael Leao looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Martinez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ambrosini cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Not the most accurate pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Referee has just said play on. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan have done it.
you